This is an ode to Black women, because Black women are magic. This is an ode to the Black women who persisted and the Black women who helped them each and every step of the way. Were it not for a Black woman from the Midwest who could do anything a man could do and definitely do it better, were it not for that same Black woman getting pregnant with me and not being quite sure how she was going to do it, but she did it anyway. Yes, she persisted, because that is what Black women do. And were it not for that Black woman deciding to do it anyway, and if it wasn't for that Black woman teaching me how to do the same, I would not be standing here today. Were it not for Black women, there would be no Underground Railroad, no one to campaign against Black bodies swinging from trees like strange fruit. There would be no protest songs like the ones that came up from the toes, through the womb, and up through the lungs and out the mouth and the mind of the brilliant Nina Simone. There would be no Black women voting like the 96% of us who did vote and said hell no to this administration. There would be no America if there were not Black women. This is an ode to Black women, because Black women are magic. Were it not for Black women, June Jordan never would have wrote a poem about her rights that I now have tattooed across my heart like a pledge and a promise. Were it not for Black women, there would have been no one to fight for me, and I would not be here to fight alongside you when they said she can't, she shouldn't, she's too young, she's too smart for her own good, she's too disruptive, she's too brash, she's too bold, too audacious, too persistent, she took too long, she should just give it up, she can't succeed, can't graduate high school, can't graduate college, and can't graduate from graduate school. 8 years later, can't cry out in the night that Black lives actually do matter, and can't ignite the imagination of millions. Who does that Black woman think she is? Well, I'll tell you, if it was not for Black women, were it not for Black women, this Black woman standing right here in front of you would not have finished her degree while fighting for the rights of domestic workers and fighting for Black lives all over the world, including my own, and fighting against corporate greed in Bayview Hunters Point just 5 minutes from where we sit right now, against the poisoning of babies for profit, fighting against kids being shot and killed on T-trains, and exposing sewage in public housing, exposing the world that lives within the richest city in the world, exposing police kicking down the doors of Black women looking for their children to put in a cage instead of taking them to a college or a job or a dream. Were it not for Black women like Dr. Dorothy Saruta and Dr. Donna Lissa Fisher and Lynette Schwartz and Patrice Cullors and Ada Bogan-Trewick and Myrtle Buckhalter and June Jordan and Barbara Smith and Latifah Simon and Harriet Tubman, Malika Parker, Angela Davis, Erica Huggins, Linda Burnham, Diane Nash, Ella Baker, Brittany Cooper, Sojourner Truth, Ida B. Wells, Audre Lorde, Nina Simone, Maya Hall, Penny Proud, Patricia Hill Collins, Jesse Powell, Betty Higgins, Joanne Abernathy, Emma Harris, Espanola Jackson, Ilan Nettles, Asada Shakur, Renisha McBride, Janetta Johnson, Kimberly Crenshaw, Janet Mock, Miss Major Griffin Gracie, Dream Hampton, Michelle Obama, Mayetta Buckhalter, and Corinne Gaines, and so many others whose spirits course through my blood. There would be no me, no you, no us, no civilized society of which we speak. We, I, you, and me, we owe everything to Black women. So yes, all lives, all contributions, but this This is an ode to Black women. This is bigger than that. This is about Black women who are cisgender, transgender, no gender, disabled, queer, immigrant, Black women who time and time again keep trying to tell y'all, better yet, showing y'all, we are magic. This is an ode to Black women. Thank any and every God you want for the resilience, determination, audacity, persistence, dedication, power, presence, willpower, and the lifting up of all of us all the time without ever having been asked to do so, because we just do that. This is an ode to the potential and the possible of the praxis of Black women. Congratulations to the class of 2017, and in particular, congratulations to the Black women who persisted and the Black women who helped them every step of the way. Let's go.